See if we can make space. Then I don't know. Yeah. See, I did log. Oh, we did use this character
Did you get it?
not for quite
Did
a
your
while.
invitation arrive? Rub it in, why don't you? If you must know, Shadowstooler has rejected me. Again.
Speak with me a moment.
Speak with me a moment. Achso, I should pick one. Oh, it does not matter, yeah? Please? Okay. So. Gut. Space. Back. Back.
Hello there.
Hello there. Eats only blueberries. Up. Oh. And switch again. Or
How can I help you?
my inventory, my bank. Some point, yeah. A little bit. Then go back to our main character. I just thought, space. A little bit space. And then we start with endeavors, I guess. Oh. Endeavors. Crafting, und dann Müsli. Du, du, du. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du.
I will stay close to you, Tamit. I do not wish to lose my way.
Use one emote. Yeah, that we can do. Hello. Da. We have craft 4 items of enchanting. Okay. Here. Do some more traps, for example. Or we play some workshop items. Hallo Hexe, hallo Logan, hallo Mini-Hexe. Good evening, Drunken Taylor. Hallo, hallo.
It's here.
Hope you had a nice day. One. They went to the rift on Antiquity and ended up doing like 30 side quests. Oh my god. Good job. They went with a different character and then you could not walk away because this guy was running behind you, and then you thought, oh, this guy is so annoying, I will do now his quest. Something like that. Hello Fnerike, how you doing? Hello. Hello Apraxi, good evening.
A steadfast supporter.
Oh, Fu. Thank you so much for your kindness and gifting us up to Fnerike. Thank you very, very much. Fnerike, welcome back. Enjoy the emote. Thank you, Fu. It's really kind of you. Oh, sure, I forgot to craft. Enchanting.
You made those? Spectacular.
Hallo Logan. My main? Oh, you never made you never completed the storyline?
Fast supporter.
Oh, you made it on a different character. In the past. This? Then we take the Jota. Jota. The Jota. Oh, Fu! Fu, thank you so much for gifting us up to Zairun also. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. You're so kind. Fu, enjoy the emotes. And now you can push again the derpy. Thank you so much, Fu. Prost, Logan. You will now push a statistic again, Zairun. Rift is such a nice zone. Yeah, it's one of my favorites actually. Okay. Thing. I think we go for some mud crabs. 1 month of derpies, yeah. If the statistic at the end of the year will be good for the derpies, then we know Siren helped a lot. With the help of Fu. Sure. I'm looking for mud crabs.
I thought that was a rock. Bravely done, Tamid.
Big rock.
Azura, give us strength.
Hello Tina, good evening. How are you doing? Bonjour.
May your bones serve better.
Hope you and your family had a great day and that the cats are super duper fine. Okay, we need one more mud crab. Okay, perfecto. Don't need to get anything. Oh, or you can get the motive chapter instead of an. This guy's lazy on non-dominion side quests. I just want to get achievements. Then I was so surprised at how much there's to do in the base areas compared to the. Also, I think all the base game storyline is really good. Also, I enjoyed them all. I mean, I started with the Pact. But then, I mean, back in the days, there was also, there was only the base game. But I really enjoyed them to go to Catwell's Silver and Gold too. I think the storytelling is really good. Especially for an MMO. That was what, yeah, let me stay in ESO. Because I thought it's so well made. You know, all voiced, and there are lots of good stories, lots to explore, and yeah, I think it's really well done. I recommend to play them, the base game storylines. Where do we have to go? You go first and get the survey map, and then we can go. Content, some of which I haven't done for one time. Yeah, it's like that. It's been, yeah. I mean, I made the base game stuff. Yeah, when they still were veteran ranks and stuff like that. Been a while. Been a while.
Pray for mercy.
Hello, Chibi. Evening. So, next week we will play some demos since the Steam Next Festival will be active. And then I don't know if we play all week-long demos, probably. But if not, then we continue with Hades, the second one. At least until we rescue our family, I guess. If I manage that. Yeah, demo channel after.
Your time in my realm made you strong,
Ah,
as expected.
it's secret,
Let's see
yeah?
how you fare.
Not officially, but in secret.
Dog's filth. You anger a powerful enemy.
The good thing is on demos, also beside of that you test a lot of new things, you're not getting so disappointed. Also even if maybe a game, even if a game is maybe not for you, or maybe you don't like something, you're much more forgiving since it's demo. To find treasure. Was what elsewhere? Altikari. That. And then we will go and get the liquid. Flip it again. Looks like that. We can now swim, yeah? I forget that all the time. Is it also for you the same? That you forget that your Wout can swim? One more time. One more time. Okay. That? So now I want to go to the antiquity, right? Over here. What? First? Hmm. I'm still amazed that reaching those resources location is so much easier now. Yeah. And it helps a lot that the mount can swim. And you don't have to stop all the time. Indeed. Then check the art and music. I'm not sure if I can see anything because my Discord is not loading Quantatech. I don't see anything. Also, I can take a look later, but usually in the evening I can't see anything on Discord. I tried earlier, I got 3 messages for the screenshot contest and I wanted to save the pictures, but I could not because they are not loading actually. Yeah. That will, as usually, it feels like, as at the moment it's really worse the last weeks. As usually it's always in the evening that Discord is, yeah, not loading really well. Oh. Okay, now we have to find Halloween. Forget about the swimming. I make a long jump like I used to get fast possible and get surprised. Yeah, I do the same, Cyrun. I do the same. And I often automatically still go off the mount because I forget that it can swim. So, yeah.
A useful find.
But it's not a surprise. I mean, we play for so long and it's like muscle memory, right? That you're used that the mount can't swim. Somewhere over here. Yes, my guild were just talking how everyone is just does the old water voided thing. 11 years of the same land, roads, and long. Yeah, it's like that, yeah. Thank you for the follow. It's like that, for sure. Now motorboats go. But yeah, they're really fast, yeah? Our mounts. Okay, we got that. That's wonderful. Remember, Spider-Man really feels like one when swimming. Very tempted to get a Dremel dual mount now. I don't have any dual mount so far. Missing here 3. 4. In Bastian's favor, complete achievements and tasks listed below. Visit Evea with Bastian. Oh, we can do that if he wants that. Then let's go. Then Bastian, we summon you here.
Cities are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people. Some are good, some are bad. Some give you gifts, others rob you blind.
I have but I have the same water scooter as the single one. I'm getting it. Okay.
Magical places are always so beautiful and inspiring.
Ta-da!
Well, most of them anyway.
So we got now Bastian's favor, brother in arms, a friend to all. See? 3 achievements in one go. Ta-ta!
I have a gift for you. A keepsake.
Gifted to Bastian when he was still a boy, this medallion depicts the Logician's triangle in a polished bronze. The edges have grown dull, the result of frequent use as a worry talisman. Only grants the passive Bastian's insight to the bearer. Acquired by completing Brother in Arms achievement. What is Bastian's insight? Potions? Oh. Okay. Eternal useless potions for all time, for all characters. Wow. Wonderful. We are so grateful. Thank you. Gives advanced potions. Okay. Good. Thank you. Okay. Enter 10 Oblivion portals in Blackwood and destroy the Ascendant device you find there. Steal the luxurious lockbox from Leowin Guard Tower. Help adoring the admirer find his true goal. Steal the luxurious lockbox. Which lockbox? From the Leowin Guard Tower. I'll give you a message. I don't have her yet unlocked. Also, I did not play her at all, Tianlein. What does she do? Not like we care about backspace ever. Yeah, we have always enough space, right? We never get the message, I can't carry anymore. Okay, so where is... Which tower are they talking about where we have to steal something? Oh, maybe. Found it. Put that there by add-on. You have to go here.
Just when I think I have learned all there is, a new subject piques my interest.
Chic. We sent our companion away, I guess. Gives more time to lockpick and saves lockpicks from breaking. Okay. Very economic on lockpicks. On the flip side, you will forever see Tianlein's name at all chests and doors. Why do you see her name? Oh. Up or down? I will go anyway the wrong way. I'm pretty sure it's always the wrong way. Hi. Is it a chest? Ta-da! Oh. Many people, I don't even see that. I was just stealing, yeah? Through the kind blessings of Tianlein, your lockpick was prevented from breaking. Is that finesse? Lockpicking interaction? Tianlein seems to be their favorite, even Ceres did not get the same treatment. Okay. Yeah, I did not unlock it yet since we are leveling the other one. Okay, so we have that. Buy the mythic items discovered in the Queen Circle during the adventures in Blackwood. I don't have anything? Wow. Complete 30 daily jobs. Better. Okay. Can
There are many people in
I don't know if
Lane.
anyone is anyway doing
Remember,
that stuff still.
Terrible.
Want to prove yourself?
Not a great.
If you've got this... It's a tribal tradition.
Oh. Think I have to go pick up car and give Snoopy something to eat. He's complaining a lot. Ooh. Oh. Be right back, guys. No, 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 I fall into love. Oh yeah. Guys, did you see? Someone was just tossing there a banana and I slipped. Is it not terrible that people can't like really take care and put the stuff in the trash can? Because of that, I had an accident and was just falling into the lava. Ay, 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 ay. Otherwise, it would have never happened. Ach so. Ah, oh lol. Don't do that, okay? Don't toss stones on your head. Not healthy. Not good. You get a lot of headache. Don't make it, please. Wow. That was skill, you have to admit. It's not like easy to do. And now? Oh. Oh. What does he do? Oh my god, he kills me! Oh my god, what does he do? He kills me! Oh my god. Oh my god. Alphabetically sorted. Like that? Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey. I got stuck. Mina, you made me stuck below the crafting station. Hilfe. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry. I just wanted to watch. We have here work accidents going on, my friends. Work accidents happening. 1, 2. We could just try to run there, or? I mean, I think we don't have just to run down. Okay, we tried it. Hope we will not die. What about that? No, 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 no. Oh my god, I'm so... No! No! Ow. No! Oh, this was me. Okay. Hallo? Hallo? What? I'm back. Sorry, guys. But Snoopy was complaining a lot. I didn't want that he has to wait now until 11 for something to eat. I hope you understand. Sorry.
Back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Alicia, welcome back. Thank you so much for 47 months of support. Thank you so much for your prime. Welcome back, welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you very much. Like you should love Snoopy, yeah. Please. He's really hungry, but he does not eat like everything. So we can get back our companion, huh? We can also go around. Foul, we have everything. We don't lake also, but ocean, river, not. But just in case, if we pass river or the ocean, then this is all foul fishing, old. So foul, here's everything just rotten and stinky and zombies. Can't be easy not knowing until soon. Yeah. Choo-choo train. How did now a choo-choo train start? Okay, but there's a choo-choo train. I don't know why. But there's a choo-choo train. I'm not sure why it started now. The boss? Like around. Must be a British train delayed. Deutsche Bahn is always late. Elisira. It's not a British thing, but German train, Deutsche Bahn. Either it's late or not coming at not arriving at all. So if it's late, you will be happy because that means there is a train. But yeah. If you're unlucky, there's no train at all. That's the worst. Glad you're not the only ones. I think we can do the boss alone, huh? Because of that, I like the bosses in the base game zones much better. Because they're also doable alone. Oh. But in the DLC or chapter zones, the world bosses are tough. Same with the Hungarian trade, it's also slower than it was 50 years ago. You know, and then you have the Japanese train, where they get a gift and a letter if the train is 1 second late. Like really, also that is not a joke. the train is 1 second late, you will get a written letter where they say sorry and you get some compensation. Just imagine that. For 1 second. And we are happy if it just the train is arriving, yeah?
How useful. Azith Rabbar. Do not catch a splinter.
But Japan is only on time when you have to change trains and your own train is very late. For sure, a train you want to change to be where will be there on time just once, yeah. And then you will miss it. Yep, exactly. Fine. What? Really, Cyrun? They go off their job because they are late? I did not know. It's been a while since I was going by train, but usually when I went on vacation and went with the train, I usually, just because the trains are not reliable, I usually went a day before and booked a hotel. So I don't have the stress of being late. You know what I mean? Because imagine I will miss the flight because the train is late. And it's just, I didn't want to have that. So I said, okay, better to pay money for one overnight sleep in a hotel next to the airport, just so you don't have that extra stress. Because I don't want to start a vacation just and be, oh no, 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 will I get my flight? No, no, no. You know what I mean? So I just said, okay, I go 1 day early. If the train is late or not coming, no problem. I have the whole day to reach the hotel. So and then I can just chill, relax, sleep in peace, and have it much more relaxed without any pressure. So yeah. Also at home, I think Italy and Spain train service have got better over the years. Yeah. I don't know. I never tried them. But Japan is 62% on time because 50 minutes late is still on time and cancelled trains don't count. The train is late here is likely very late because the train automatically gets the lowest priority on the track so the delayment does not spread throughout the system. That makes sense, yeah. What they often do is they cancel the train like 2 stations short of the destination and it no longer counts. Ah, so it's not a statistic. When used like that way back when, they were giggling about it because then the whole train institution here would get fired. 2 times a week I have a 5-minute change train time window. Don't make it, I'll be home an hour late. Not nice. I come home or home late often. That's annoying. You know, if it would be, if you would go on work, then it would be, naya, not nice, but, you know, it's just how it is. But to come home every time 1 hour late and you sit around 1 hour somewhere just because of that, yeah, that's annoying. I understand it. Good night, Fu, and thank you very much. Have a wonderful week. See well and sweet dreams. Yeah, understand it. Bye bye, Fu. And I can tell you, it's much more, as a beside of the train stuff, it's also really relaxing if you, you know, when you sleep in a hotel in the airport. It's really, really nice if you know, can just say, oh, my flight is going there, like in 4 hours. Now I have a really relaxing breakfast, then walk slowly over to the gate and everything. That's really nice. That makes it a really nice experience. Yeah. Ah, that's really, really annoying for the customer servers. I did not know that. Yeah, in some countries, trains are just not really reliable. I think in Swiss they're also really good, the train system. We still need 2 river fishies. I mean, they're really nice with the birds. How they are called in English? Crane? Ayo. Every transport is so shooty late in the morning for me when we have to finish catering stuff at the earliest time we can. Yeah, always when you really don't need that it's too late. Yeah, then it's for sure late. I can imagine,
Good,
yeah.
fine.
I thought today about Hexe, about Mini Hexe. Does she still practice her music instrument? Okay. No fishes. See? That's what I always find frustrating in ESO. Now you have here like a whole big gigantic river and no fish. What do you call it? Swimming style? Jumping like a profi? This is the frog style. Yeah. Sound good? Drunken dolphin. I thought frog style is fitting since they can jump so well. What did you ask? I was distracted. I asked how if Mini Hexe is still playing her music instrument. And if, how does it go? Did you get any reply from the support, by the way, Logan? Again? Or nothing anymore? Just, but it's a bit difficult at the moment. To play or to practice? Or all together. If you don't have a seat reservation, you can get a ticket. It's a time reservation. You can go on a train to your destination anytime before the ticket expires. At least 3 hours window. Meaning a delayed cancelled train won't matter as much. Oh! So you can in theory, did I stand in correct context, so you can also take an earlier or later train? Is it meant like that with the time reservation? Oh, that's really good. That's a really great system. I had it sometimes happening that I was earlier at the train station, and I would have loved to take a 1 or 2 trains earlier, but yeah, I asked, and the workers just told me, yes, you can, but you have to purchase a new ticket. So, full. For full price. No, that's really, really annoying, Logan. Maybe that will be forever a mystery. Like for Elisira and her house. If you want Elisira, as if you want that someone takes another look, you can send me via Discord the support ticket number and a short summary of the problem. And I will just send it over to my contact. Sadly, I can't do that for Twitch, Logan. I'm sorry. If I could, I would, but I don't have there any contact person. Okay, I wanted to check. This allows you to describe what a preserved music box mechanism antiquity. One of the 3 pieces of the Dreams of Memories music box. This can be found in Kratwood. Safe boxes in all zones, treasure chests. Void alloy lame plates. This allows you to describe what a void alloy lame plates antiquity. One of the 5 pieces of this boulder of ruin. This antiquity can be found in Deadlands. Safe box. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah? Happy Thanksgiving, Sherlock. I hope you had a wonderful day. Okay, so are you voted again? Okay. We're very good so far, especially the insights we gained, because Minix was able to explain things. Why she did certain things and how empathy works for her. No, better not write what. Only that brain exit would then stop working. All good. Give me a second. I think a cat wants to join. Hello, Chris. And how does empathy work for her? I don't know if you want to explain. But, okay, so does it mean we just need to, for this one, we just need to loot some safe boxes and hope we get it? I guess. Don't have a map. What else would I wanted to do? We have these. Portals. I think the cat wants to go away again. Yeah, I'm back. We could draw the winner of the giveaway, or? Attention, attention, we will draw the winner of the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. Do. Yeah. Anita! Wow. Hi. Really? Congratulations, Anita. 3 crowns, please. Okay. Up for you. Peter wants. Send you now the crowns via Twitch. Hello. Here is your key for PC. Congratulations. Enjoy. Was? Okay, was? Fictional characters. No life, no feelings. No problem emphasizing with their feelings. Humans have feelings and lives, but they are behind a wall and you can't reach them. This is why it's difficult or even impossible. But she tries to look at things from their perspective and explain them. That was simplified, very simplified. And why? I mean, that's really interesting. But why are humans, for her, like so far away? That's really interesting. But really interesting. Huh? Yes, I wanted to check. Ah, so here, all sounds like that. Are we missing that? Asian all. Somewhere in Shadowfen. And for what? Everything. Just random if it drops? Cut the shark teeth. Asian? Did I say it is mine? Okay, let me try that. Suppose with fictional characters you get to know their thoughts, you read them in the words, or the TV show makes it clear. With real people, unless they tell you your thoughts, if you struggle to read people, it is a mystery. They could be thinking anything and you would never know. Maybe something like that. Because how someone feels in the situation depends on his life and feelings. When you didn't know that, you cannot empathizing with their feelings. And it's really complex. Like really. I mean, when you think about what mini hex is now, what? 7? 8? That's really complex.
I have many fine goods.
Raising a tiny person is certainly difficult. Yeah, it is.
A fine ore, Tamit.
Luckily, you have only one mini hexe. Just imagine you would have 4. Just imagine that. Uh, Many people with autism spectrum difficulties can have difficulties putting themselves in another person's shoes, so to speak. So it's not really a problem with empathy, but the step in between. That is a good point, Quantatech. Actually, mini hexes sounds like my mom and me. Both of us have trouble in face-to-face with people empathy. I had many sleepless nights over this. Yeah. Yeah. Can imagine. Especially since many people have different expectations from you, that you understand them. Yeah. Not sure if the world would be ready for 4 mini hexes.
We make each other stronger.
Exactly. I have the ability to read people because of autism. How do you handle that then, Tom? As what is your experience? I think we have to go up here, oh? I have the feeling that she has more brain in her tiny finger than most adults in the whole body. Thinks in a wide way, maybe even multi-track thinking in a part of it. But the part with the empathy is for me the same, and I have autism, and most autism has more empathy, and it is good for them, and more than a couple of normal people have. I don't know, I don't understand people. This is the part where I cannot read between lines. Good night, Hexe. Sie werden sweet dreams. was diagnosed with high functioning autism spectrum disorder when I was 9 to 10 years old, so around the year 2000. I don't have problems with reading in between the lines or understanding people's facial expressions, but I can get overwhelming for me. It also takes practice. Mm-hmm. Most people who come here need to be taught how a computer works and you think like one. Okay. Yeah, that's a big topic, and I mean, since they're also so different levels and variations, it's also for everyone a bit different, right? Hello, Apsa, how are you doing? Who? It seems that I'm just checking. Seems like the lead is really dropping if you're lucky here from this mine. Hello, Quickstar. Hello, Bellamy. I don't even know if it comes from this boss or from a random stuff. I have no clue. I don't know. But we will try. That would be lovely. Get lucky. But with leads it's always tough, right? Sometimes it goes super quick and sometimes it takes forever.
Show me your claws!
Nothing. And it's not like I want to have, I need this antiquity. I just thought we can do that so we get the achievement. That was actually the thing. Just for the achievement. nice to collect all the things. Yeah, I just thought there, you know, we could maybe work on some achievements from that zone. Also from Blackwood, why not? And yeah, was really just random. Doo-doo. But I'm not sure if it's only dropping from the boss or from something else too. Hmm. Was not the most exciting place, huh? We're missing even two. Oh, Cradle of Shadows. I did not do the dungeon forever. Oh my god. I guess from the end boss, though. Is Cradle of Shadows? Is it one with the spider? The spider lady? Who... Oh, she's shouting something. Is it that one? Where this big spider is going up? And then she... I don't know what she says. She says something. Don't move? Is it that? Where you have to stand still? Oh, it's been forever. I keep checking the merchant and the IC and the EI for... Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. That's a good point. Not actually done that dungeon, just seen others do it. Also, I made that dungeon, but it's been many years. Many years. Also, really many years. And I also did not make that often. Screenshot contest I won the contest of last month of Color Shadows. Aha! Yeah, Profi! Don't move. Yeah, I think you're not allowed to move. Something like that, yeah. And then you don't even know if it's dropping, yeah? I mean... Oh. I should have picked a different lead. It was just random, yeah, that I thought we'd take now that one. I did not see that there's like a evil dungeon included. That's really unfortunate. Naja. But we can at least try to get that one now. Waiting for the respawn? Yeah. Yeah. Would be nice if you could trigger you know, like with the Alike dungeon thing, that you could trigger the bosses to spawn faster. I guess I got lucky. See, this one is from the Dark Brotherhood supply guy. And I got that even without knowing at some point in the past. Not bad. Because I can imagine that can be also annoying if you really want it, yeah? Which one is that which shows the lead? Whitworthy? Nee, not Whitworthy. I don't know. The one which I use forever. Which shows, you know, what you still... but I always used for... So I can see what I have to scry. You asked me stuff. Wait, we can take a look. I don't know. I don't remember how it's called. But we used it since release of that add-on. Also, since Antiquities were added. Wait, we take a look. I forgot how it's called. A display leads. There. Yeah, display leads. Yeah. So, at first I only got it... When it started, it was that you see when they expire. And that you have an overview what you need. So you don't miss anything. And, you know, but you can also take a look what you're missing for specific items. They don't have to look online where to find something. Yeah, it's really handy. So you can also go on everything. You can also say, hey, I only want to see... I have no clue. The Eben Dwarven Wolf. Oh. I have everything. If you already collected it, then it's like you have this, you know, like line there. You know, but you can still hover over everything and see from where you get it, yeah. Oh. It's really good add-on. We use it since whenever they added that stuff. Yeah, and you can also see they also write it here. Inklings was like going really crazy at the start with the Antiquities and did a lot of work and wrote everything down in a I think it was a Google document, and he made there like lots of notes where to find stuff, and the first data of locations were from Inklings. You can see that in the tooltip. And if you want, you can also help with the tooltips too. Find there's something else. Oh. Missing a lot of things, huh? You can see what I never got. But there's something from the public dungeon in Voska. Unknown. Said she already has everything. No, I don't have everything. But for the wolf, we already have all the leads. We did already collect it at some point, yeah? Oh yeah, the scarab I tried at some point, but that is so frustrating. That one. We assigned Merlin to guard all the loot in the tower. While I'm rowing, I'm watching a cooking show at the moment, and at the moment there was even someone participating, and his name is Merlin. That was really irritating, you know. That, I mean, you know, it's nothing bad, but it's not like so common that a human being has Merlin as a name. As a real name. And yeah. Didn't they improve the scarab pleats now? I think they did, but we can try. I mean, I will try one more time this boss, and then we can go to the reach, yeah? We can try. And brought to scarab leads. Yeah, we tried at some point in the past, and nothing dropped. And then I got annoyed. Not annoyed. Annoyed is a really wrong word. I was just like, yeah, I find it really boring to stay there and just try to get the lead, yeah. At some point, it's not worth the effort. If it's hard to get, yeah. Yeah. And especially now, if it's for a pet or something like that, which I don't use anyway. You know what I mean? I'm not using it at all. So it does not matter so much, right? It's a social work with of helpless cases. Today, there's only the autistic spectrum disorder. Because it's the only one I know. Take longer, I think. Oh. Nah, it's a big topic, Logan, and not an easy one. Oh. Hier, oder? All the scarab leads in a day. It's really, really lucky. Oh, I have good news, by the way. Or half good news. So, I told you that I tried to fix one of the electronic shutters, yeah? So. And then I don't know what I told you last time. But, okay, but I had to buy, I bought some new...
Material full of
How's it called?
potential.
Capacitor, it's called in English. Capacitors. And installed it. And then I tried to place that. And my theory, it should have worked fine. But at the end, it did not work at all. So. And then I did place the old capacitor back, which then also did not work. There was no reaction at all. And then I did, yeah, and then also that, yeah, you know, then I just tried a bit, but there was no reaction. Also now when I put that motor at this one spot, there's just nothing happening. It's like that, yeah. And I thought, okay, maybe now the motor is broken. I mean, can happen, right? I don't know why, but maybe. So, but today I made a test, and that motor, I brought it back to its old position, which is high up with a ladder, and did try it there, and that actually worked. It just works now fine. So, which is good news that one broken window has again a working shutter. And the second good news is the capacitor, which I bought, is also fine. So that's good news. So now I took the other motor, which was working, yeah, back to the old spot. There's also no reaction. So which means... I'm not sure what is not working. So that's one thing, I'm not sure. But which means it's not that the motor, also the motor itself has a problem. So it seems like the... I don't know if it's the... Funk connection. I'm not sure how it's called in English. Or... Also, you know, or if it's the electricity. I tried to measure the electricity, but I'm not really sure about that. Yeah. So but there seems to be other problem. Not sure why. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, at least one is working. I think that's good news. So, at least good news. Would it be cheaper to buy a new one? Do you know how much electronical stuff costs? Between 100 and 250 euros. And the thing is, it works on another spot. So it's working. So now is the question why it does not work on the other window. Where it was before. So something on that connection is not working. And that will also not work if I buy a new complete thing for 250 euros. So they're quite expensive, actually. Yeah. They are quite expensive. Sadly. Because of that, I was so happy to give it a try with the new capacitor. Oh, could you fix your stuff, Elisera, with your brother? Was he already there? When we talk about expensive things? Could you fix the wash machine?
Let this be a lesson.
Interesting that Zeni manages calculating how long players should farm. Do not consider that humans' patience is in it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Also, I think back in the days, you know, when we had to collect like 7 items for a pet or something like that, and where they were dropping more frequently, I found that much more enjoyable than collecting 15 parts for a random pet. I think, also at least that's in my case, if I see this high number, I don't really want even to start to collect it. It's just too much. For me. So I don't need this pets, you know what I mean? So I don't see it necessary that I hate grinding, so... And I will not go into a dungeon 50 times, you know what I mean? So that will probably not happen, yeah? I won't farm the 75th pet like I farmed the first one, yes, yeah. Labor, probably also. Waiting for him to get a day off. He works pretty weird shifts. Oh, okay. I hope it will work. Apart from Fungal Grotto 1. Yeah, but the pets are from public dungeons, Sherissa. So, also I usually do the public dungeons maybe once. Also at least once, you know, so everything is completed. And do the story there and stuff like that. But, and maybe when we have an endeavor or whatever. But I will not go there 50 times and run there through or anything like that. Usually. Also. Oh. Only one piece of this pet from this beetle thingy. Kev. Also I tried over the years. When was the Reach released? I don't even remember. It's been some years. Also I tried it several times. You know, the past years. And we went here from time to time. And I was never really lucky to get here something Yeah. And there's also not many... That's the next thing, you know? If there are not many enemies from where you can get that lead, and if there are other people maybe running around and they're killing them, then you don't have anything. Then you just walk left and right for nothing. And that makes it then frustrating. For me. So I really don't enjoy that. It's same like doing PvP in Cyrodiil, which I think is super fun. But to run all the time, you know, from A to B to C and back and forward, and nothing happens when you're unlucky. You're just running and running and running, and you miss all the time all the action. And yeah. So then I feel like I don't want to do that anymore. Same like fishing, you know, you're going around and around and around, and you don't find the fishing spots, and they're not respawning, or they're respawning somewhere where you don't want them or need them, and then I don't want to do fishing. Yeah. I don't even remember what the pet is anymore. It's a dwarven scarabaeus. So, a metal beetle. Not even in particular pretty. It's just a metal, small beetle pet. Actually. And what I remember, you get it from these guys here. Also you have a chance to get from this dwarven Architon dudes. It can drop from them, and only from them. At least if they did not change that. I've got so many of those fragments. I still think I'm still missing one piece from each of the Wardenfell public dungeons. The Ginger Kitten in Somerset. Never mind all the 25 acorns and all the rest in the more recent DLCs. You usually need a 50. You need 25 of this dungeon and 25 of this dungeon, Sherrythil. Then you have to combine that to get something. So, and the good thing is on the newer stuff, you can just consume the fragments. And they're added to your collection, and you don't have to have them in your inventory. That's something good. So, bad is you will probably forget about them. Oh. I get it, it's cool, super cool. Yeah, I would also do that on Mama Dragon. I'm not huge, as you know, I'm not a huge fan of finding anything. But they also do sometimes. They're doing stuff bound. And then you can't purchase it. Yeah. I have to take a look. Yeah. And I think, as I'm not also a huge fan if they make items account, but you know, if they, as like now, for example, these collectibles, I think they should not be in any way bound to your account. I think they should be always tradable. So if you want, but if you want to run here around, for example, I don't know how it's now for this one, but we just take it as an example. But if you like to run here around and you don't mind that, that would be then a good way maybe for you to make some coin to sell it, for example. So I don't even know if it's tradable. Sloped dwarven stalks. What are they called? Sloped? Wait, let me check. Also when I look for sloped dwarven stalks, it's not. I can't find anything. Let me see. Dwarven scarab. Pet is split into 7 fragments. Leads for each fragment drop from any mob in the blah blah blah. The leads have extremely low drop rate, primarily as all the mobs in the dungeon barely drop any loot upon death, let alone the antiquity lead. Oh, that just leads. Oh. So you have to farm it. I mean, since it's leads. Oh. But it means if I have already 4, I found 4 in the past. That to see it positive. So I mean, if there are like 8, did I say 8? I think 8. So if there are like 8 or even 7, but we're only missing 4. It seems like I found something at some point. Yeah, not bad. Next we will go to dentist. Bleeds every day now. What bleeds? You have a wound? Can you get so easily a dentist appointment? I got this scarab a long time ago. Hey, Louis. You can collect it for me. Hello, Beaufrey. Good evening. How are you doing? Could you fix the barn? Or one of the barns? Since you're here, I guess everything went well. Work in progress. Okay. My cats are really glorious. So I have a blanket on my couch, the sofa, and which I usually use, and then often cats just decide, oh yeah, that's a good place to sleep, yeah. So, like, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Snoopy said, oh yeah, this is a nice spot. I want to sleep there. And it was when the blanket was not perfectly, you know, like laid down. It was more like on one pile, yeah? So, thank you for the follow. And then Snoopy was lying there. Which means, of course, what should I do? I can't move the cat. Yeah? I mean, it's not possible. You can't move the cat. The cat is sleeping. Don't touch it. Which means you have to freeze. So, you have to freeze. Or you get another blanket. So, I did decide, okay, I get another blanket. I went upstairs, got a new blanket, which is really completely new. I bought it several months ago, never used it, I washed it, and just placed it in the cupboard. So I took that blanket out and took it down. Placed it, and I went away to do something. And what happened? Another cat joined. And Merlin was like, oh, this is a nice spot. Beautiful. And did lie down. And then I did not have any blanket again. And then I was like, okay, I guess I have to endure. Yeah, that was how it was. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of just bleeds and aches every day. Okay. Okay, yeah, then I hope you get quickly a appointment. That sounds our Grand Attack. I hope they can help you. You need to buy yourself a new blanket then. Yep. We need more. But I already said, made a joke. Yeah, I could probably place on the whole couch or sofa blankets, and all the cats would use it. You know how it is also. And for example, Muffin is there and she's lying where I usually sit. Then I can't sit there. And then I have to go in the last corner just so I don't disturb the cat. That's the rule, guys. If you have to have pets, you can't disturb them. If they are sleeping somewhere and they use your blanket, your bed or anything, yeah, then you just have to sleep somewhere else. That's how it is. Or you just get a little corner and the rest is for the cat. That's how it is. That's exactly how it is. But they're really cute. I'm not complaining, so don't get it wrong. But I had really to smile because I was like, yeah, that's like classic cats, yeah? everything for the cat. That's what I'm usually saying. Alles für die Katz. Which is funny to say like that, because it's a saying in German. Es ist für die Katz. You know, when something is like when something is not working out, then you say, das ist für die Katz. So, no, but I say everything for the cat, just in the meaning that, you know, everything has to be done for them so they feel good. It's the cat's house, you just rent it with the cat food. Yeah. Yeah. Of infection or even worse. Yeah, that's really dangerous, Grand Attack. A Japanese painting I saw of a lady cutting off a piece of a kimono because the cat is asleep on it and she needs to move. Oh, that's so cute, Elisera. Do you still have that picture, maybe? That's really cool. Yeah? Yeah, it's fitting. It's fitting. You know how it is for me when I sleep? So usually there's Merlin and Snoopy. As in Merlin always. And he's like taking half of my blanket. So I have to be quick. So everything is prepared. So otherwise it's cold. And then he's like taking the half of that and makes himself like really big. And then if I'm unlucky, there's even Snoopy. So they have two. And then you have to try to just fit in between, not to disturb the cats. So, my mother's cat sleeps on the left side on the sofa. When I visit, I sit on the right side. And when I stand up, he moves to the right side and sleeps there. Yeah. It could be two things. Either you can't sit there, or B, he wants to sit where you are because he likes you. Yeah. That's yeah, exactly, Elisera. That's a really good thing. Yep. Oh, yeah. Could be me. I would just sit there and hope the cat will get up. Of course, you know, if it's important, I get up. Don't get me wrong, but if I don't have to disturb the cats and I can go. For example, what Merlin loves, I don't know why, but really random moments, let's say I do vacuum cleaning somewhere. It can be in the cellar, it can be anywhere. And then he is suddenly like, beep, hello, hello, I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. It's really important. We need to cuddle now. And then just imagine you are somewhere in the cellar, in the last corner, and he's like, now sit down. I have to sit down then. Also, it's not like he wants to come on my arm. I have to sit down on the floor, and he jumps on me and lies on his back in my arm like a baby. And then he's like, okay, now we cuddle. Let's go. And then we have to cuddle. And then we cuddle there like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Depends how Monsieur Merlin feels like. And then he wakes up and he's like, okay, thank you. And then he's gone. So, it can also happen he comes back after some minutes. Like, he's looking around if everything is okay, and then he comes back. But yeah, that's how it's working. But I'm happy, you know, that he wants to cuddle and wants that attention. Oh. So we did now do that, what, like half hour, I think? And I did not get anything. Whenever I have a hot beverage, my little cat, the smallest one or the youngest one, decides that is the right moment. She wants to sleep in my arms, and it's so angry when I dare to sip my drink. How dare you? You have no manners, Zairun. No manners. Shame on you. I mean, can't drink. What are you thinking? Yeah. I miss Sven. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. He's such a cutie. No drink, just cuddles. Yep. What are you thinking about? About cuddles. Okay, which means now, so starting from tomorrow, the wall event will be active. Now we will have then like next week's only active stuff in ESO. Or the wall event, and the related golden pursuit, and then after that we have the Halloween event. Oh. ignored his cat around 20 minutes because he was playing a game on his PC. His cat then looked really closely at him. Removed his glass with water slowly to the edge on the table next to his PC and pushed it over the edge to the in the PC. He had much time to cuddle with him. Never got to ignore him again. Yeah, they can do that. They look at you. Yeah. Also luckily, no one did yet on purpose toss down a glass of water. Snoopy did throw a glass of water down. Also not down. He pushed it on a table. And it was really, on this table was nothing. Except, I just filled up the glass of water. And Snoopy could have gone anywhere. I have no clue why he jumped there. And he jumped exactly. You know, he jumped. And while he was jumping, he just took the glass with him. I was like thinking, the possibility that he manages to get the exact spot where he should not go is unbelievable. But yeah, it can happen. I'm glad, you know, that the glass did not go kaput and no one got injured. I don't mind the rest, you know. As long as no one is injured, it's okay. I don't know how much they increased the drop chance, but my chances did not get better, I guess. Ja. Then, whatever. So, go here.
Buying and selling. Finest merchandise around.
I stole your luck. Kokan gifted me randomly a sub to his friend's channel. Oh, that's nice. I didn't watch Ko for ages. Cats play the universal game of Will It Fly. He then moved to a castle. PC was hurt. So, okay. So guys, then we go to sleep. So next week will be the Steam Next Festival. So we'll try some demos. And at some point we will continue with Hades 2. And ESO we play next weekend. Next weekend we have our charity stream in ESO. And we will do the event. Yeah. So thanks everyone for joining. Thank you so much. I hope you had lots of fun. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Thank you for your subs, resubs, gifted subs and everything. I really appreciate that. And for your follows. Thank you very, very much. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Tipetsu. Good night, Dino. Good night, Quantatech. Good luck. Good luck with the dentist. Good night, Futsilui. Good night, Tipetsu again. Good night, Elisera. Good night, Phoenix. Good night, Beaufrey. Good night, Force. Good night, TomTom. Good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Chris. Good night, Cherisel. Good night, Zyrun. Good night, Salon Wolf. Good night, Dominic. Good night, Fnerical. Good night, everyone. Sleep well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night.